Hey good people, how's it going? So I decided to just like share with you my experience during lockdown and how it enabled me to open up. Like in the beginning, yes, I was panicky. I was thinking to myself, oh no, like I even wrote myself. I wrote a letter. Basically to my peoples. If I was to have passed on, they should read this letter. That's how far I went. Because you know what, death is guaranteed to all of us. So I ain't trying to be out here and playing like I'm immortal, in the flesh anyway. Anyway, what did I actually experience? I was so happy to go into the streets of Birmingham, and everywhere was just quiet. It was still. There was not a person inside. You couldn't even hear a mouse. I'm joking, but like, it was just peace on earth, literally. And you know what? When your environment is an external reflection of how you feel inside, you feel aligned. And what I had found before lockdown, I was trying to really cultivate peace in myself, but it wasn't working because, not as much as I wanted it to anyway, it was because I wasn't in a place of peace, even in my environment. And then also, it made me think about, okay, so the world's locked down now, the universe, everywhere, lockdown, shut off, can't open again. And it makes you think, who are you? You want to be successful, you're being successful. But does it matter? Now, in a time of real crisis, does your success matter? Can you contribute to what's going on now? Or are you just there when things are high? Do you know what I mean? Because if you think about it, everybody turns to celebrities, football players, NBA players. But in this time, who was needed? The cleaners, the nurses, the delivery people, the supermarket people who are seen as, is that even considered a job? But those are the ones who kept us going. So then, it made me think, what was your intention or your motives or your motivations or your agenda before for success? Because right now, yeah, ain't nobody watching nobody. You know, anybody's posting pictures, oh, look at me, look at you there. You're supposed to be locked down, what are you doing? Nobody can be like, oh, I'm on my 5th holiday of the year, because you couldn't even leave the country. So it really was a time for you to go in. It was a time to lock down, to open up to yourself, to look in that mirror and say, who am I? So for me, I have a good friend of mine. Is that really right? So I have a good friend of mine. Me and my bedroom, we went out into nature and we just got creative. You know, we was filming and, you know, we was taking this tough time and alchemizing it, turning it into something that could benefit ourselves and other people, providing entertainment and love in a time of where people didn't know whether they were coming or going. You know what I mean? We became steadfast, we became grounded, and we remained strong. You know, and I'm grateful for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for. I don't want to get all emotional. And he probably will watch this like, Sandra, really? Anyway, yeah. So I'm really grateful for him, and more than he probably even knows. You know what I mean? And oh my gosh, yeah. So moving on from that, for the month of May, I challenged myself and said, you know what, every day, do a yoga practice. If I missed a day, I catched up. I made sure I completed it. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for it because it strengthened me. It made me realise consistency is key. I was committed to it. I journaled. So I've got something to look back on as well. In years to come, when we forget about this time, it would be good to look back and say, oh, what did I do? Where was I? Even for your children to come, if you have children already, or if they're too young to understand, you know, you can have that time to sit down with them and, you know, and say, this is what I experienced. So journaling is really good. My second experience that enabled me to open up, I went on a little big business venture, and I decided to create waist beads. So if you want to know more about that, you can visit my Divine Excellence Fashion page on Instagram. Or you can just follow me on Instagram, Cassandra.ocean. And, you know, you can see more of who I am, how I am, and all of that on there. And this is just an example of them for anybody that doesn't know what waist beads are or why, you know, how they're made. You can wear them. You can wear them as fashion, or you can wear them and never take them off. It becomes a part of you. So yeah, those are my waist beads, and I am making them for sale as well. So I make examples, and if people like the patterns, I then will make that pattern. If they want something special and tailored to them, then they just let me know, and I see what I can do. I also then started to have cold showers. I mean, mixed in with having hot showers, I was having cold showers. But the first time, it was by accident. I was in there and I was like, oh, it felt so good. So then every morning, I would have a shower and then like rinse off with the cold water and just stand there. But it was so liberating. It felt like everything was just being like activated. The idea, activate all my chakras, like ting, 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 ting. My next thing that enabled me to open up is this African dance called Cheza Rojo. So I'm on Instagram scrolling whatever, and then I seen Cheza Rojo, and they was like dancing, and you basically just let yourself. Opened me up in a way to say, yes, Cassandra, yes, this is what you wanted. And then, check this, I created a vision board for 2020 because I had 2020 vision for African dance. I wanted to do African dance. So everywhere's closed down, but I found someone actively doing it every morning at 10 a.m. live. From that, he was promoting the 21-day Cheza Rojo self-love challenge. So I thought to myself, should I do it? I don't know, maybe, I don't know. So I thought, why not? You know what I mean? So I signed up to it, and mate, I kid you not, it's just been amazing. The community of people that are in that space is just like, where have you been all my life? You know, it's really, really good. It's just funny, it's emotional, it's all the emotions you can feel, and then actually it's okay. It's a safe space. You know, the challenges that are set every day really make you go, can I do it? I don't know. Oh, you know what I mean? It challenges you. Like, I'm not one for Facebook, like Facebook Lives, Instagram Lives, it's just not me. But I went on Instagram Live.
Outdoors.
Damn! What you know about levels? Which one do you want?
I like both of them.
Pick.
Something special.
Let's go. Let's go.
I've been waiting for the day to come when I can leave my troubles far behind me. When I look up and I see the sun, I feel a greater power deep inside me. I've been waiting for the day to come when I can leave my troubles far behind me. When I look up and I see the sun, I feel a greater power deep inside me, inside me, inside me, inside me. I know something great, something special is on its way. I know something great, something special is on its way.
sound cut off, but I still did it. If you don't know about Treasure Rojo, I do believe you should check it out. And if it's for you, it's for you. And if it's not, then something will come your way that's definitely for you. What else did I do? Cooking. I was cooking. I made patties. This is my attempt of making patties. Yes. Don't laugh at the shape. Well, laugh if you want. Do what you want. We're in Corona. But yeah, my patties. I made pea soup. I made sweetened, what do you call it? Sweet potato, veg burgers. Where's our queen? Hey! Yeah. I said to myself, everything that I go out of the road for, I am going to try and make within the house, because everywhere was closed down, and basically our trust became this much because we didn't want to go and eat from nowhere. So can I make these things in my house? And I did. And then I live with people, so I had them test out the food, and they were like, yeah, what? Go on, are you that? So yeah, I was cooking. And then what else took place? You know what I went and did? I went and brought myself a little kitten and called her Divine. So wait there, let me introduce you to Divine. So this is Divine, my little kitten, and she's 4 months now, and I would never really have animals, but yeah, well, I had fish when I was younger, but yeah, this is Divine. Say hello to the people. So I got myself, oh, she's going out of business. Lockdown to open up. This has been my experience so far. I may have missed things, but I feel like those are the highlights. Those are the things that really, you know, stood out for me. And now look, I've made a YouTube channel. You know when you flow, you just flow and then you grow. You can stay and dwell and think, oh, woe is me. Or you can say, you know what? Tough times don't last, but tough people do. It's balance, you know, it's balance. There's the scales and there's also the sword. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you got to know when to use the scales, and you got to know when to use the sword. And then that's how you know about balance. Balancing. I hope you have enjoyed. And, you know, if you ever want to just, you know, reach out to me, I am here. You can follow me on my Instagram, cassandra.ocean. You can like, subscribe, comment on this video. You can share. And I'm truly grateful. I'm really, really grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful because many people didn't make it through this storm to even experience the calm. Many people have lost people, you know, so they're going through a grieving process and didn't even get to grieve people who have passed on in the respectful and right way that they so wish to, you know. So we have to really be thankful and grateful and just show so much love to ourselves and others for being able to still be here, you know. So like, yeah.